Hey guys, welcome to another video. So in today's video, I'm going to be covering my YouTube and personal branding growth. I'm doing a case study in case you haven't been watching any of the previous videos, where each month I'm documenting the growth, what I'm doing to get the growth on YouTube, various different social media platforms, and what courses I'm taking, what I'm learning, what I'm implementing, and then ultimately what the results of those are. So let me get on the computer, we'll run through all the various different metrics, everything from this month's updates, and then you can see how it's growing. Okay, so I'm just going to run through all of these with you very quickly. I'm not going to go too in depth on these. The main one that I really want to focus on here is the growth. But let's just start at the top. So number of videos uploaded this month is 6 videos. It's the least that I've uploaded in the last 5 months. Part of that is due to I was away on vacation for just over a week, and that kind of ate into my time, and then the remainder of the time I've just been spending on other things which are kind of still related to the personal branding, but it's been more so on the website and stuff like that. So only 6 videos uploaded, but as I had mentioned last month as well, the growth most certainly seems to be picking up. As you can see here, I got 59 new subscribers in 1 month versus the previous 4 months I'd got 88. So I worked that out a little while ago, and I think it was like 40% growth or something like that, but that's pretty impressive. I mean, it's certainly not huge numbers, but it's significant growth if you base it on a percentage. You know, 60 followers in 1 month versus 88 in 4 months is pretty impressive. I'm hoping that it continues to just keep snowballing from here. But yeah, it was at 142 just a little while ago when I recorded the intro and outro of this video, and it's jumped up to 147. So there's a slight discrepancy there. You'll see at the end of this outro I actually mention 142 because that's what it was, and I got another 5 very quickly. But yeah, it's at 147 subscribers right now, so a total of 59 new subscribers in 1 month, which is pretty impressive considering I only put out 6 new videos this month. So moving down to Instagram followers, that's now up to 10.8k. I'm not entirely sure the exact number. As I said last month, I can't see on Instagram, it just says 10.8, but even so, you know, again, it's jumped up another, what, 500-ish, which is again pretty impressive. The majority of my communications that I'm actually getting is not via YouTube, it's actually coming via Instagram. The majority, I'd say probably 95% of people seem to be contacting me, whether they find me on YouTube and then go over to Instagram, or they find me on Instagram and come across to YouTube. They're messaging me, they're DMing me on Instagram. So that, I feel, is pretty good. I mean, some people do leave comments and stuff in the comments section on YouTube, but with regards to the majority of the communications, or I should say direct communication, seems to be coming from Instagram at the moment. So I can really see, and if any of you else are out there and you're trying to grow your YouTube channel, I would highly recommend that you run an Instagram channel in parallel to that and have the two linked in the banner at the top of your YouTube account. Obviously you can link within the settings, you can link various different outgoing links, and one of those I've got is pointing out to Instagram, and on Instagram it points back to YouTube. So if you've got a YouTube account which is in the beginning stages and you're struggling to grow it, most definitely consider starting, if you haven't already, an Instagram account and have that under the exact same name. So here I've got Paul K Wright and my Instagram is called exactly the same thing. and just see if that makes any difference. Just measure the metrics like I'm doing here and just see if it makes any difference. Facebook page, as I've said before, I'm really not doing anything with that, and in all honesty I'm not expecting it to grow until I really start putting some time in. At the moment all I'm doing is every time I publish to YouTube or Instagram or any of those, it just automatically posts to the Facebook page as well. But if you are interested in checking that out, then of course again it's under the exact same name, the Paul K Wright. It's a page on Facebook and you can just go check that out. Time invested is a little less this month, and as I said earlier, that more than anything was because I was away on vacation. I did some work whilst I was away on vacation, but I just wanted to really block that time out and just fully enjoy it. So it was still 100 hours. I think it was actually probably a little more than that if I factor in all the other stuff with regards to courses and the website and stuff like that I've also been working on, which all kind of wraps into the personal branding. A lot of the focus is on content creation and creating YouTube videos and then feeding them out to social platforms and stuff like that. But yeah, a lot of the time that I spend as well is stuff that kind of goes on in the background that isn't necessarily related just to YouTube. Outgoings, there was no outgoings this month. Everything that I've been doing is really just a continuation. As you can see, last month was 150, and that was just getting the website up and running, and then this month has been more the content and everything relating to that, but it didn't necessarily have a cost associated to it. And income, it's the most I've earned out of the previous 5 months. It's certainly not anywhere close to large amounts of money, but again it is starting to snowball up. This is what I kind of alluded to last month as well, is as the subscribers are starting to grow, the income is starting to grow as well, and the majority of that is just coming from affiliate links. I can't monetize the YouTube channel until I get to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. So as you can see here, I'm not even close to that at the moment, and YouTube just don't allow you to do that. They don't allow you to monetize that channel until you get to over 1,000 subscribers. So yeah, it's a while until I can actually start getting some money directly from AdSense with YouTube paying me, but income is starting to come in from affiliate links, and a lot of that is just the Amazon tools that I use, and I use them in daily life. Literally on a daily basis I'm using these, so I have no problem with promoting tools that I do actually use myself, and I know for sure, regardless of even if they were purchased through my affiliate link, I know that these tools will help people. I know for sure that they will benefit people in all areas of Amazon FBA, and so I have no problem whatsoever promoting these, and then if people decide to purchase through my affiliate link, all well and good. But if not, worst case, they don't want me to get my $5 commission or whatever it is, they can still go directly to the website and go check it out. But I was having this conversation the other day, and if somebody's kind of against you getting commissions, then I would suggest to them to reevaluate the relationship that they have with money more than worrying about somebody else getting a couple of bucks. But that really is the summary for this month. I'm not going to spend too much time on it. I probably will for my 6-month update, which is going to be next month, is start going through a little bit more on the strategy of what I'm starting to do. Really, once this gets to around 200, I know it's not a huge amount, but it's significant enough that I can actually speak from experience. It's alright, it's not a huge amount now, and 200 isn't going to make that much difference, but I'm probably going to start getting into the techniques of what I'm actually doing, the courses that I've taken and stuff like that. And then obviously if people want to go ahead and review those courses or take those courses, then great. But I want to really start getting my own channel growing to at least a significant amount before I start telling other people. It's not that I've got a huge amount of growth myself, but it's more about the education that I'm acquiring and then I'm implementing, and then it's not immediate results. It's not that you can implement something and then the next day you've got 10,000 subscribers. Even when you're learning these new techniques and you're implementing them, they still take time. The YouTube algorithm still takes time to really start snowballing. So I'm going to see what this snowballs up to. If I get anything even close to this, I should be around 200, and then I can start elaborating on it more next month. So as you can see, 142 subscribers in 5 months. Personally, I think that's slow. I don't really think that that's growing at the rate that it should be, or certainly at least not at the pace that I thought it would be. So if any of you other YouTubers out there, particularly if you've got bigger channels and you've been doing it much longer, I've only been doing it 5 months, as I said, so I'm still very, very early on in the infancy of learning and implementing and getting all of this going. But if any of you out there have got any kind of constructive criticism or tips or tricks or advice, feel free to leave it in the comment section. I'm more than open to listening to anything that can help me get my message out to more people and help me to grow this channel. So feel free to leave them in the comment section, and I'll be reading through all of them and commenting on any that are really useful or really helpful to me. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, then be sure to hit the subscribe button and the little notification bell, because the more subscribers I can get on this channel, the more likes I can get on these videos, the more I can just help to spread it out. And although this video is more so catered towards the growth of this channel, and I'm doing it for my own benefit as well, I want to be able to look back on this in years to come and be able to say, oh yeah, I remember when I only had 100 subscribers or 150 subscribers or whatever it is. But I also want to get my main focus of this channel, which is Amazon FBA, and be able to get that out to people, to really be able to help people in learning and avoiding mistakes and educating them. So thanks for watching, and hit the subscribe button if you're not already a follower.